Hello children, welcome back to my channel. Now I am dealing with 10th class maths application of trigonometry. So let us see about this. Already I have explained you about how your trigonometrical knowledge is going to be applied for various day-to-day situations, and also I have done certain example problems. Now I am doing with the exercise 12.1. Exercise 12.1, and in this the first problem is a tower stands vertically. This will go on like this. Let me read the sum for you children. A tower stands vertically on the ground from a point which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 45 degrees. And what is the height of the tower? There is a tower, and the top of the tower is observed at 15 meters away from the bottom of the tower, and they found that the angle of elevation is 45 degrees. You need to find out height of the tower. So first what you have to do, you should first draw the diagram and then understand which side is given, which angle is given. Basing on that, which trigonometrical ratio will function for it. So let us see this one. There is a tower standing vertically on the ground. So this is a tower. Let us consider A, B as a tower, and C is a point which is 15 meters away from the base of the tower, foot of the tower. And here the angle of elevation is given as 45 degrees. Now the question is, what is the height of the tower? Height of the tower is how much? So let us write the representations what we have done. AB is the height of the tower. BC, it is the distance between the bottom of the tower and the point of observation where you are observing. And angle C, what is it? It is nothing but angle of elevation. So here height of the tower we are considering it as h meters, and BC is 15 meters they have given, and angle of elevation is 45 degrees. So this is what is given to us. Now this angle B will be definitely 90 degrees. Now you take triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degrees. So what is given to you children? This angle is given, and these two sides means this will come under tan theta. Opposite side by adjacent side is tan theta. So this value we will go for tan. So tan 45 degrees is equal to AB by BC. AB by BC. What is tan 45 according to the table? Its value is 1. 1 is equal to AB is H by BC is 15. So what is H? H is equal to 15 into 1. 15 into 1. That is 15 meters. Therefore, the height of the tower is equal to 15 meters. This is the answer of this problem, children. Please note it down. This is first problem. Now let us see the second problem, children. Second problem is a tree was broken. A tree was broken due to storm. So it is like this. Let me read the problem. A tree was broken due to storm, and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground by making 30 degrees angle with the ground. The distance between the foot of the tree and the top of the tree on the ground is 6 meters. Find the height of the tree before falling. This is the question. So there was a tree, children, earlier. There was a tree. So let us suppose that this is the tree and which is standing on the ground like this. This is the ground. Now what happened is a part of the tree. Let me consider this. This is A, children. A, B is the height of the tree, but it has broken here. Let me call this point is A dash. So this part has broken, and the broken part, what happened? It has fallen down here. So I can say that this is the broken part. So this A dash, this A comes here. This A comes here because this and this are both same. Let me just draw or keep some dots which will make you clear that this is the broken part which has fallen down to the ground like this, children. This part which is broken down has fallen down to the ground. Now, when it has fallen down, what happened? This point has come here, and this is making an angle with the base, with the bottom. What is the angle that it is made? It is made angle of 30 degrees. And at what distance this point has fallen from the bottom of the tree? That is how much distance they said? They said that it is a broken part of the tree touches as 30 degrees. The distance between the foot of the tree and the top of the tree on the ground is 6 meters. So this distance is 6 meters. So I hope I am clear, children. Once again, I'll read the problem. Just observe the figure. A tree was broken due to storm, and the broken part of the tree bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making 30 degrees to this part. By making 30 degrees with the ground, the distance between the foot of the tree and the top of the tree on the ground is 6 meters. This distance is 6 meters. Find the height of the tree before it has fallen. That means you have to find out this height as well as this distance. These two together, no, this whole plant. So this whole tree height you need to find out. So we have to write the description here. I hope I'm clear about this figure, children. So what you will say, AB is the height of the tree. Actually, this height of the tree is nothing but A dash B plus A dash. If you add, you will be getting this is equal to this. Okay, now angle A is angle of elevation that is equal to 30 degrees. And what is this A dash, children? A dash is a broken part of the tree. Now, what is AB? AB is the distance between the bottom of the tree and the broken part of the tree. How much it is? 30. Sorry, this is distance, no? It is 6 meters. Distance is 6 meters. So the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Now we need to find out height of the tree, that is a dash b plus ab dash. So a dash b, if you want to find out, this is nothing but, see, opposite side by adjacent side. So if you want to find out a dash b, you have to find out tan 30, so that you will be getting what is a dash b. If you want a dash, see, adjacent side and hypotenuse. Adjacent side and hypotenuse is cos theta. So cos 30. So tan 30 plus cos 30 will give you the height of the tree. So first we will take tan 30. In triangle, we have to talk about a dash b. In this triangle, angle b is equal to 90 degrees. So what is tan 30 degrees? Tan 30 degrees is nothing but a dash b by ab. So tan 30 degrees value is 1 by root 3 in the table, children. This is a dash b by ab measure is 6. So root 3 a dash b is equal to 6. A dash b is equal to 6 by root 3. So denominator irrational number is there. Let me keep it like this to proceed with the next part. So we have got only a dash b. But now we need a dash. So let us see again a dash. How will you find out a dash, children? A dash will be finding out by observing the sides given to us. This is base and our adjacent angle to this, and this is hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse is cos 30. So we will be finding out cos 30 degrees is equal to AB by A dash. AB by A dash is cos 30. So cos 30 value is root 3 by 2 is equal to AB is 6 by A dash. So what is A dash? Root 3 A dash is equal to 2 6 are 12. So what is A dash? 12 by root 3. See, children, a dash b 6 by root 3, a dash 12 by root 3. Now you want height of the tree ab. Height of the tree is nothing but a dash b plus a dash. So let us take a dash b plus a dash is equal to 6 by root 3 plus 12 by root 3. So denominators are same. So you have to just add the numerator. 18 by root 3. But is 18 by root 3 correct? We have irrational number in the denominator. So we go for on rationalizing the denominator. So rationalizing the denominator means what, children? You have done it in your 9th class. What you have to do? 18 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3. So 18 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3 means 18 root 3 by root 3 root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. So 3 ones are 3 6 are, that is 6 root 3 you are getting. So the answer, that is height of the tree. Therefore the height of the tree before falling is equal to how much? 6 root 3 meters. This is the answer, children. And this problem is very important problem, children. Please note it down. It's a very important problem. Now, third problem, children. A contractor wants to set up a contractor wants to set up, it goes on like this. So let me read the problem. A contractor wants to set up a slide for the children to play in the park. A slide, that is set up in the park. He wanted to set up. He wants to set up it at a height of 2 meters. The height of the, what is that you call slant, the height of the slide is 2 meters. And by making an angle of 30 degrees. With the base, the slide will be having some angle that is 30 degrees with the ground. What should be the length of the slide? How much length of the slide he has to prepare so that, or he has to purchase so that he can keep that slide in the garden. So let us have a figure for it. So a slide he wanted to keep at a height of 2 meters. So let me consider AB, height of the slide, and the angle of elevation that it wanted to give is 30 degrees. And what else? It is height is 2 meters. He wants to set up at a height of 2 meters by making an angle of 30 degrees with the ground. What should be the length of the slide? Length of the slide, this will be the length of the slide. What should be the length of the slide? So what is AB? AB is the height of the slide, that is equal to 2 meters, and AC is the length of the slide, which we are going to find out, and angle C is the angle of elevation. Angle C is the angle of elevation, and that is equal to 30 degrees. So let us go for the problem. Definitely it is 90 degrees. In triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. Now we want height of the length of the slide, children. We want AC. How will you find out AC? This side is given for this angle. This is opposite side. For this 30 degrees, this is opposite side and hypotenuse. Opposite side and hypotenuse makes sine theta. So sine 30 degrees is equal to AB by AC. So what is sine 30 degrees means, children? 1 by 2 is equal to AB is 2 by AC. So what is AC? 2 into 2, that is 4 meters. So length of the tree, therefore, the length of the slide. The length of the slide should be equal to 4 meters. This is the answer of this problem, children. I hope I am clear. Please copy it. Now the next problem, children. Fourth problem. Length of the shadow of a 15 meters high pole is 15 root 3 meters at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then what is the angle of elevation of sun rays with the ground at that time. They have given there is a pole which is 15 meters high. So let me draw this as a pole which is 15 meters high. So when the sun rays falls like this, then its shadow will form this side. So this is the length of the shadow. BC is the length of the shadow, and this distance is 15 root 3 meters, they said. Now the question is, what is the angle of elevation of the sun rays from the ground? So let us consider this as theta. Okay. So what are the values that are given to you? AB is the height of the pole, which is 15 meters, and BC is shadow of the pole, which is nothing but 15 root 3 meters. Angle C is angle of elevation of the sun rays, angle of elevation of the sun rays with the ground. How much it is? We don't know. That is theta. We have to find out this. Now, pole will be definitely perpendicular. So, in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. Now, you see children, basing on this theta, they have given opposite side and adjacent side. Opposite side and adjacent side gives you tan theta. So, tan theta is equal to AB by BC. So we don't know theta. So we will be taking it as tan theta. AB value they have given, that is 15, by BC value they have given 15 root 3. That means this 15 will get cancelled, children. So what is tan theta? 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 tan theta means, we know in the table tan 30 degrees is equal to 1 by root 3. Therefore, theta will be equal to 1 by root 3. That means angle of elevation of sun rays with the ground. With the ground only they have given. So with the ground is equal to how much? 30 degrees. This is the answer, children. So angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Theta is 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Sorry, children. Here I should write theta is equal to 30 degrees. This angle is 30 degrees. Value we should not write. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So theta is equal to 30 degrees is the answer, children. Please note it down. This is fourth problem. Now, fifth problem, children. It is, you want to set up a rope of height 10 meters vertically with the support of 3 ropes. Each rope has to make 30 degrees with the pole. What should be the length of the rope? So, you understand, children. See, here a rope is there, a pole is there. A pole whose length is 10 meters. It has to be kept. What they said, you want to set up a pole of height 10 meters vertically. See, straight like this, if you want to keep it vertically, two things you can do. Either you make a deep ditch in the ground and put half of it in the ground so that the remaining half will be up the top portion will be there, which can be erected very firmly. But we need 10 meters. So there is no hope of making it digging a ditch in the ground and keeping it. This 10 meters, as it is, it should be holded like this. Firmly, it should be there upon the ground. So the other possibility here is tie it with the ropes. So one rope this side, one rope this side, one rope either back side or front side. So three ropes they are used. Then it can be stand firmly erected. So the question is, if it has to be stand like this, what should be the length of the three ropes that are used here? With what is the rope is doing? When the rope is tied like this, the angle of elevation with the rope here, the angle is 30 degrees. This is the question, children. I hope I am clear. Let us draw the figure here. So let us take a pole AB is the pole whose length, how much they have given? 10 meters. And a rope is tied in this way. See, this is the rope which is tied to the ground. So this is the distance. Did they give 10 meters vertically? They have not given the distance. But what they have given? They have given the angle made by the rope with the pole, that is 30 degrees. Now you have to find out what is three ropes. This is one rope. Another rope here, another rope either back or front. So what is AB? AB is the height of the pole, which is 10 meters. This 10 meters is the height of the pole. What is angle A? Angle made by the rope with the pole. With the pole, that is equal to 30 degrees. And what is AC? Length of the rope. Let us consider it as x meters. This is x meters. So, how many number of ropes are there? Number of ropes is equal to 3. Therefore, what is the total length of the rope? Total length of the rope is equal to 3x meters. Why? Because one rope is x meters, three ropes means 3x meters. So let us see the calculation first. In triangle ABC, angle B will be definitely 90 degrees. So see children, this is the angle they have given. For this becomes adjacent side and this becomes opposite side. Hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse is nothing but cos theta. So cos 30 degrees is equal to AB by AC. Cos 30 degrees value is root 3 by 2 is equal to AB is 10 by AC is x. So root 3x is equal to 22 into 10. What is x? 20 by root 3. So x is 20 by root 3 means root 3 is in denominator. So you take it on rationalizing the denominator. On rationalizing the denominator, what you are getting? X is equal to 20 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3. So how much you are getting? 20 root 3 by 3. Okay, when it is 20 root 3 by 3 is the value of one rope. Number of ropes are 3, no? Therefore, what is 3x? 20 root 3 by 3 into 3. X and x will get cancelled. You will be getting 20 root 3. So this is nothing but 20 into root 3 value is 1.732. So 0, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are 14, 2 1s are 2, 1 3. 34.6400. 0 you can cancel. So the length of the rope is total length of the rope is equal to 34.64 meters. This is the answer, children. Please note it down. With this, I am going to end up today's class. Next one, the remaining part I will be doing in the next class.